Jesus himself, if it was Yahweh, why is he saying, Ilahi, Ilahi lama sabaktani? My God, why you have forsaken me? So Jesus, I have respect, as bipolar or schizophrenia. He has two personalities. How he's the Father or the Holy, he's God, but he said to God, is that me, Shamsi? And I say, Shamsi, why are you forgetting me? Brother, are you Shamsi? What happened to you? You understand? That's why I have respect to you. Jesus, you are making Jesus look very bad. That's what Ibn Qayyim, one of the Islamic scholars, said. The Jesus that goes in line with our sound intellect, that it goes in line with the natural inclination, is the Jesus of Islam. Jesus of the Yahud, of the Jewish people, they accuse him of evil things. The Christians, they made crazy things about him. You understand? Becoming a God, baby. He just said he's the power of God. Then he said he's God. Because God, not just a power, has other attributes. Then he's about to talk about the word of God, because I want to refute his argument. The Jewish people believe the Torah is the word of God. God spoke it. No one thinks the Bible, the Torah you're holding, that the word became the word of God became the ink and the paper. So your argument is self-refuted. Again, please, my dear brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, read the Quran and look how the Quran tells you all the time. أَفَلَا يَعْقِلُونَ? Do they know it's their brain? أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ? Do you not reflect? Allah said about Jesus and his mother, كَانَ يَأْكُلَانِ الطَّعَامِ. Both of them used to eat food. If you eat food by nature, you have to go to number two, number one. That's not the nature of the Most High. If Jesus is God and he was getting arrested, imagine God getting arrested. Come on, Christians, bro. Come on, it's too much. You are clearly disrespecting the Almighty, the greatest, the most powerful. He destroyed nations like nothing. But according to him, he was scared for his life. May Allah guide you to the truth. May Allah guide you to Islam. Come to Islam. Come to what Jesus believed. Worshipping God alone. Nowhere in the Bible, Jesus, God, the Father said, Jesus help me. Always Jesus asking God for help. Nowhere in the Bible that the Father said Jesus is greater than I. What we see in the Bible, always that Jesus referred to the Father as greater, as greater. They're going to say to you, no, in the Bible said, Jesus said the Father and I are one. If you read the context, he was speaking one in purpose. How Jesus said to his disciples, just you, like you and I, like just me and the Father are one, you will be one with us. The Christians say to you, no, Jesus, when he was on the earth, he was not equal to God. But when he was on the day of judgment, he will be equal to God. He will be equal to God. Okay, on the day of judgment. Guess what? In the Bible, on the day of judgment, Jesus said, people will submit to me, and he will submit to the Father. Then, even on the day of judgment, when Jesus, according to their belief, will be a 100% God, not human being anymore, he will still submit to the Father. And we know God does not submit to no one, right? God does not submit to no one. Do you agree with that?
I'm waiting for you to finish.
But I'm just asking you.
I'm waiting for you to finish.
Yes or no? Do you agree? That clearly shows us. He knows that if he say yes, I will show him the contradiction. Yes, everyone knows God does not submit to no one. Everything submits to God. That's why in the Bible, there's many passages shows you Jesus cannot be God. Yes, he can bring you any clear passages from John and other places to show you. However, the clear passages and our sound intellect, natural inclinations shows us clearly Jesus cannot be God. How can you trust a man that he couldn't save himself to save you? By read the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And by the way, one point I need to mention before we conclude. One point, he said Jesus agreed with all the prophets. No, the prophet of the Old Testament, they said God is not a man. The prophet of the Old Testament, they believe that if you commit sin, no one should be responsible for it. The prophet of the Old Testament, they never believe in Trinity. The prophet of the Old Testament believed anyone that is hanged is cursed. By the way, the Christians, you know that your God is being cursed. He believes that. He believes Jesus became cursed because Paul said that. So your God is cursed. Your God is weak. Your God got beat up. Your God got arrested. Your God is too much. Wallahi, may Allah guide you.